Libra. Hold on. Oh, never mind. Forget it. I was going to put on some mood music, you know, get the aesthetics going, how you like it. But I feel like that's doing too much right now. Okay. So, Libra, this is, oh, crap. I hope that sounds better now. This is a general read for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or wherever you have Libra in your chart, or you're just in that energy, or if you're dealing with a Libra, you know, whatever. If the title resonates, then this is for you. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it's not your story, oh well, keep it pushing. So let's get into it, shall we? So there's some reevaluation going on with your relationship, things that seem to be not very fair. Like there's an imbalance somewhere, and I feel like there's a need for you to change your perception on something, aside from the fact that this perception card came out, which was, you know, relevant. But there's a need for you to, while you are an air sign, you're mental, very logical, there's a need for you to use your intuition, use your discernment, because I feel like there's something going on where you don't have all the facts. And it's putting you into this energy, into this thinking woman energy. But something needs to be reevaluated as far as a commitment, some sort of structure, a relationship, a business. You could be dealing with, I think it was Gemini that got this exact same card that came out. And I believe it was Pisces, if I'm not mistaken, that had the discernment card at the bottom of the deck. But with perception here, the frequency of perception supports our natural curiosity, moving us beyond our comfort zone to find the edges of what we perceive as real, and to take a good, hard, deep look at it. And with our discernment, it says the frequency of discernment supports our ability to view the world and the people around us from a place of inner balance, your keyword, and detachment, yet with compassion and wisdom. This also might have been Sag. I forget who had it. It was either Sag or Pisces that had discernment. But a lot of people are getting this victory card. So it's something around the home front. So it could be, you could be dealing with a mother, or you're a mother. Death. Could be dealing with a Scorpio. But there's something that's transforming, that is coming in for the win for Libra, and it's something that is fair and just. Something that needed to die and be reborn. The Four of Wands. So this could definitely be a relationship. You know, I was going to say exchanging vows, but I think renewing your vows, or just, and this could be you taking a relationship to the next level. Making everything equal. Tell me about the Angel of Balance. I feel like something's magical around you, though. The Star. Ha! Magic. Healing. Hope. You know, this star is a little bit different to me, too, because in the other decks, the Star, you know, she's balancing out two. You know, she's got the water in each hand, and she's pouring one on land, one in the water, something like that, or even one on herself. Like, I've seen so many different variations, but with this one, it's like, it's almost like you can't tell whether she's walking on water or on land. But given that there's a boat back there, I'm pretty sure it's water, but it's like green. Things are murky, I feel. And there's a need to heal something. Yeah, look, at the bottom of the deck, we have the Lovers. It's like blending the energies all over again, renewing your vows, remembering why you're doing this. I feel like there's something that's lost in translation right now. Think about the 7th chakra. Seven of Wands. So everybody keeps getting this. There's like something that's on the defense, and it's just taking a really long time to just... I feel like you're trying to block out what is actually your discernment, what are actually messages coming through, and it's like you're just kind of, you're like, okay, yeah, but this is a snake. Like, they're like, okay, yes, but there's a meaning behind it. There's something deeper I want you to look further into. Their spirit is wanting you to unblock their phone number so that they can get through. Because I feel like something is making it harder than what it needs to be. Tell me about the fourth house. Okay. Tell me about it. Five of Wands. So conflict in the home. We're talking about a lover or marriage. There's a definite need to temper the emotions in the situation. Things are murky, and I feel like I feel like there's a lot of petty fights, because this just seems like the stuff is coming out of nowhere. Like, literally anything, you breathe the wrong way and they're going off, or vice versa, or you're going off on them. Like, oh my God, did you just go on the steps with your right foot first? Like, just like stupid stuff. Like, wow, I can't believe you are using a plastic fork. You know, Libra, because my mom hates plastic, like cutlery. Well, she hates like, I know I hate plastic cups, but like, she refuses, if it's not a glass, even if it's something disposable, she will put it in a dish. Like, it's all about the aesthetics. So it's like little petty things it's like it started, there's a root problem and it's festering. And I feel like there is a need to heal the situation, because we have literally healing. I just realized that with the Hangman, like something is on pause right now until something is balanced out. Tell me about Chiron. The Tower. So yeah, look, and then at the bottom of the deck we have Justice. Here you are, and you even showed up to your read. I forgot to mention that. But with the Tower, with the Hangman, it's like, I feel like somebody's going behind somebody's back, almost. And you're needing to like tread lightly or something of that. Could be dealing with a Sagittarius or a Virgo or an Aquarius, another Libra, Taurus. Did I say that already? I don't know. I mean, gang's all here, pretty much. Like, take your pick. We'll clarify that, but I feel like there is definitely like something, like the straw that broke the camel's back. The Fool. So needing to, I feel like there's, again, this takes me back to changing your perception or your perspective on it, and like look at it from the other side. Like, get a bird's eye view. Be on the outside looking in type of thing. Because there's a decision that needs to be made. This card always speaks of that. A decision needing to be made, or it'll be made for you. But I know that there's more to it, and I feel like, yeah, and it's a long time coming. Prince of Pentacles, slowest moving knight in the deck, slowest moving prince in all the land. Let's see, what number is that? 19. I'm definitely feeling like this is something within the home life or within the home area, whatever. But something is off balance, and it's like, yeah, you're having trouble coming to a final decision on something. Something needs to be renegotiated, but I feel like you're riding the fence on something, and yeah, you definitely need to make a decision soon, or it'll be made for you. And if you don't make that decision, you're not gonna like that outcome. Let's see. Let's clarify. Shall we? Okay. About death. About death and victory. Definitely transforming the relationship, like Queen of Cups. Maybe there's a lack of emotion. The High Priestess at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so let's just say this is the start of a new thing, or I feel like you guys, this is something that's already in play. This is something that's already established with the Hierophant here. There's already a commitment in play. Whatever, take it how you want. Romantic, platonic, friendship, business, something. There, it's like the people, someone's not speaking up on their feelings, and it's probably you, because Libras are known to just, known to like want to save face just for the sake of, keeping things harmonious, and that's understandable. But at some point, you need to just have a do-over, because it's not fair. That's when it becomes unfair. It's like you're creating that situation for yourself. Tell me about the Star and the Angel of Balance. But I think you know that. I think you're finally realizing it, and that's why you're in this moment of reevaluating the situation. Gemini had the question come up, should I stay or should I go? So there's something, and not necessarily staying or going. It could be leaving, staying or going physically, or going as far as like making up your mind on something. Like, should I stay and dwell on this, or like keep at it, or do I change my perspective? Tell me about the Star and Angel of Balance. 8 of Wands. So messages. So you could receive a message, or you may need to send, like, this is like fast communications, like bloop, 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 a text message, bloop, bloop, unblock the number. Also, there's a need to be mindful of what is being, because, okay, there's that lost in translation. If these things are coming up through text message, and I was just telling my sister about this last night, and I think her moon is in Libra, but we were talking about, talking on the phone versus text messaging, and how there could be a difference in culture, like culture barriers. So you could be dealing with a culture barrier, but it's like when you're typing it comes across differently. And it's like people can take it the wrong way. They'll read it the way they want. And this could happen with you too. And it's not necessarily the case. So, but then that's when people get defensive. And then you're not using your intuition at that point. And it's like, this isn't what, it's like, come reel it back in. But it's like there's a need for clear communication. See, she's reading something and she don't like what she's reading. It's like, or maybe she does, but I just feel like in yin and yang, something is off kilter, something's not balanced, something's not right. She's reading something and she just has the look on her face like, really? Seriously? Like, she didn't even finish the whole message, because she's already jumping to conclusions. Something of that nature. At the bottom of the deck, Justice. So there is a need to communicate fairly and to really get your point across. If you're not speaking up on something, then you have to, or you're going to need to make the decision to, you're either going to change your perspective and speak up, or speak up, and or there's going to be a tower moment where it's like you're just going to have to accept it. Tell me about the 7 of Wands and the 7 of Chakra in reverse. Wow, it was the 10 of Cups, but it flipped right back over. 2 of Cups. So this is definitely a relationship that it's like, I just need time to figure things out. I just need space. That's how I'm feeling. Like, I just need to find myself. I feel like they're lost in translation, getting lost in each other, and it's like now you're getting defensive. I don't know why I'm doing this. What is this? There's like an oscillation going back and forth. I feel like there's text messages that are being taken the wrong way. And it's like that's making one or the other person, or both of you guys, get into your head and just kind of like, oh, well, maybe that's not what they mean. Or maybe this is how they feel, or something like, And it's creating some sort of like conflict. Like, tell me about the 5 of Wands. This could be roommates too. I just saw the Hierophant flip back over. Nine of Swords. So these are, okay, again, the communication is creating, or you're allowing it to create these thoughts and these fears that aren't even real. It's like, you up late, you stressed. Get out of bed. Oh, you're the one that's in bed in your head. Okay. Because this came out in the what's that? In the element read for the air signs. But it's like, it's really not, it's not what it looks like. And at the bottom of the deck is the High Priestess. And it's like, you know better than that. But I feel like there are some insecurities on some part, somewhere. And this is playing a part. So these are just your fears getting the best of you. And remember, fears, you know, they're not real. These are acquired things. Like, we're not born with fears. This is things that we pick up along the way. And sometimes there's a need to, so when we're talking about reevaluating, this could be reevaluating yourself, reevaluating your perception of things. That's not what they meant. This is just how you took it because of other things. You know what I'm saying? Talking about the Tower. Whoa. Ooh. So this Tower moment, at the bottom of the deck, we have the Hierophant, brings the Sun. And the Queen of Wands, this brings the passion back into it. This brings the creativity. A misunderstanding had to happen in order for things to be more harmonious. You know that saying, like, things got to fall apart so they can fall back together again. This is that. As corny as that sounds right now, I feel like that's that. Is re-establishing the commitment, like reassuring each other. Yeah, and it's like learning new things, like learning new ways. This is learning that new perception, a new way of looking at it. Yeah, because it's like you want to invest, you want to expand, you want to grow. Queen of Pentacles with the Seven of Pentacles. Like, you definitely want to invest in this. So there is like, this is kind of, it's low-key like mandatory where somebody has to like change their perspective. And I mean, it's you. It's you. Let's just be real. Talk about the Fool. Oh, okay. The World. I love this card in this deck. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Alchemist. So could be dealing with a Gemini. And I said that. Hello. I said that earlier because they got this same card. Should I say or should I go? If you're dealing with a Gemini, like, I need y'all to talk verbally like adults, okay? But this is a completion. Everything coming full circle. I feel like you're being tested right now. And it's like, don't be a fool. Wow, that got serious really fast. It was just like, woo, things got quiet. Okay, so yeah. I feel like I should read. Give me one sec. Uh-oh, where is that book? Oh, there it is. I want to read this card for you guys. I'm drawn to do that. 31. Do you believe in magic? That's not on here, but I feel like it is. But I feel like it's here. Okay, reevaluate relationships. A turning point is being reached in a relationship. How does a relationship relate to your sense of fair play and your values? An agreement will benefit from careful thought and decisive action. A resolution may not come about peacefully or in the way you would prefer. A tumultuous time, or an introspective phase, I just need to find myself, will promote a fresh approach to the people you associate with. You may feel that the apple cart is overturned as a result. The apple cart? Okay, whatever. Rest assured, a new order or structure will come out of the disorder. Didn't I say that? I said things gotta fall apart to be brought back together. This is what the Tower is all about. While you look for balance and fairness in the workplace and at home, a period of adjustment may be necessary. A fresh relationship phase, I said that, in which fairness is the underpinning quality, will gradually grow. Legal matters may reach a crescendo in relation to an agreement or a contract. A mediator or a go-between may be necessary to reach a mutually acceptable agreement. Devote some of each day to relaxation, stress relief, beauty, and love. Surround yourself with music, art, flower. And I said I wanted to put on some music for y'all. I'm sorry, I should have. You may wish to indulge in more romance, film, or fiction. Treat yourself to a new outfit or relaxing health treatment. Ask that beauty and love enter your life. Picture this occurring, and soon your life will mirror your desires. Do not be afraid to make changes. Oh my God. When I was shuffling, I was literally thinking like someone is afraid to make a change. That is crazy. And this is my first time reading this ever. Yes, your actions do have consequences, but if your intention is to create peace in your life and that of others, your efforts will produce the results you want. But you may need to make a tough call in the process. Move forward in the belief you can attain peaceful goals. Any disruption will be short-lived if you maintain your focus on beauty, equality, fair play, harmony, and peace. Do not be distracted by the chaos your decisions may seem to create. Believe you have the love and honor in your mind, and your path will ultimately run smoothly. That was nice. I'm glad I read that. Okay, so Libra, that's what I have for you. If this resonated, comment, like, share, subscribe. If you'd like to book a reading, my information is in the description box below. And I love you guys once again, and I'll talk to you soon.